and welcome. So, I'm going to take a look at the Guardian's Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is number 53 in the series, and it's been published on the 5th of April 2025. It's been set by Ludwig, who I think I've had two puzzles from, and they've been very wordy and a little bit harder than I'd have liked for a Quick Cryptic, but we have, as ever, 4 clue types, just the 4 types of clue, which are anagrams, hidden words, charades, which is where you take 2, 3 or even 4 kind of words or parts of words to make a new word, and we've got last letter, which is kind of like an acrostic, but where the acrostic takes the first letter of each word, the last letter takes last letter clues obviously take the last letter of each. So those anagrams and hiddens give us lots of letters hopefully onto the board. I don't think there's anything else to say. I go through these very slowly, just explain what I'm seeing, trying to help people who are new to them understand. So let's go with one across. 6-letter word. Waterfowl's sitting for a duck, and ermines wanting a piece. Cool. I've got no feel for that at all. Okay. Oily 4 across. 11111. Okay. Oily types taking a Pope Catholic bit. Oily types. The only kind of word that 1111 is RSVP, but that doesn't work. Or VIPs. I consider we got a hidden. I thought it was a hidden word from the clue. A bit of. Okay. 7 3 letters. Japanese theatre. Ultimately down to earth. So that must be NOE. NOH. No. Yeah, there's a word I've only seen twice in crossword land for Japanese theatre. But yeah, with the ultimate letters. What's that? 7 letters. Italian port. Rimini 6 letters. That, after I made tracks, caught fire finally. So okay, we've got a thing, final letter one. So Triest. Trieste. Is that right? No. Yeah, Trieste now. It is right. Final letters of those. 10 across. Bummer. I played. Okay, so we've got a 7-letter word. Bummer I played. I'm seeing 7 letters. Played sounds like a good anagram indicator. Ozzy Osbourne, perhaps. Well, the other thing I know about Ozzy Osbourne was he's a musician, he could have been a drummer, but I haven't got letters for that. But I think he's a Brummie, i.e. someone from Birmingham. So I think which fits the anagram. So we'll go with that. 3 letters. Mere, deficient in aspect of darts. Aim, I would think that's aim, an anagram of mere, deficient being anagram indicator, because an aspect of darts is you take aim at the board. I'm not convinced. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to put it in and see how it goes. So at this point, I could switch to the downs and start trying to check. Let's do 5 downs, see if that checks the aim one there. On 4 across again. Dads. So that's par. Thanks. Tar for carbs. Yeah, pars. Ta. So when I say dad, I'm already thinking par. I can't think what else I think. Father. Those sort of things. Okay, so let's go back over to 1 down. Oh, yeah, 1 down. Rotten. 7 letters. 2, 4 and 3. Rotten. Bondage. That's 7 letters. Bondage. I've got a B and an N, so bondage looks like a potential anagram. Toppled. So is that to mean gone bad? Yeah, gone bad's an anagram of bondage, and toppled is your anagram indicator, and something that's rotten is gone bad. So I had to work out that toppled probably sounded like the anagram indicator, and then I was looking for a phrase for rotten, which is gone bad. So I'll get this one. 13, D something. Mark, in conclusion, so that's D-O-T. Yeah, mark is a dot. Okay, I'll go with that. Let's have a look at 2 down. If I can get to 2 down, obviously. Indian leader, I've got H and an U. I'm thinking Pandit Nehru, or Pandit Nehru. Again, came 4th for you. That's, in the end, yeah, Nehru. So my general knowledge really came into that one. And it's okay, whichever way you want to go on these, you can work out the answer and then figure out the cluing, or you can figure out the cluing and then, like I did with pasta, and then put in the answer. Sometimes you can't, sometimes you struggle to do either, and sometimes you can figure out an answer and kind of make a guess, but not see what the passing is. Let's look at 3 down. TM, what we've got 9 letters. Guesses, estimates. Making some protest, I'm a Tesla driver. So yeah, there's estimates there. Some is a good hidden word. And anytime you see some in a clue or somewhat, look for hidden words, would be my advice. Okay, that's good. This was something to do with waterfowl, something like a gander. And there's gander as a hidden word. Wanting a piece is saying it's hidden words. Okay, gander, it is. Right. Let's hope that I can get this one because I'm in trouble with this otherwise. 6 down, something E, English sports figure in finals. Okay. Magic to observe, C-O-E. Oh, good old Seb Coe. Yeah, good Seb. Old, well, now head of world athletics. What's this then? Oily types taking a Pope Catholic bit. I would assume that's OPEC, the oil producing something consortium, energy consortium, I'm guessing. I think it is. So oily types, yeah, they are the oil producing nations, aren't they? OPEC. So yeah, hidden word there. Bit being the indicator. It's a hidden word. Gosh, that was a bit hard without the C of co and the P of pasta, really. Okay, we're going okay. 9 down. Probably going to mean in something. In demolished tanneries. Okay, that looks like an anagram of tanneries because tanneries has 9 letters. That looks like about 9 letters. Demolished sounds like an anagram indicator. Not joking would be in, and then given that E, in earnest. Looks like it fits. Let's try 15 across. T something R. Roads. Goo. So that's tar. Could be on a shroud here. Tar gets darker. They're designed in Scotland. Tans, I suppose. Gets darker as to tan, and tartans come from Scotland. 12 down, MS, something. Runner, Farah. Well, I love runners, so I am a runner myself, so Mo Farah, and I have about an hour to do this before, obviously I get it done with an hour before I bomb off to park run. So if you're doing park run, let me know down in the comments, and let you know how yours goes. Runner Mo Farah, with French woman getting white wine. Oh gosh. Now my French, my white wines are not good. I think it's saying Mousel or something, but I don't think that is. With French woman, Moselle, Mose. So Farah's has got an apostrophe S on it, so we need Mo apostrophe S, so to speak. Mose, and French woman is L. Okay, I said Mosel or Mousel, I think. And L is French, so there are some French words you need to learn, and German words and Spanish words, and the occasional Italian one comes up, and less problematically some American words. Let's look at 16 then. 16 down. Final stages of. So we've got an A in drama. So A-M-I. Amigo is a Spanish friend. Okay, amigo. What's this one like? Ill. Caterpillar. There's an ill in the middle. A little is the hidden word indicator. Unhealthy is ill. Let's hope I can get this one from the checkers. I've got 20 across. TOE 6. Saint is probably ST. Travel by horseback is rode, and if you then walked, you strode. Okay, so travelled is telling us that if you go on horseback, you normally ride, but travel by is telling us it's a past tense, so it's rode. ST for saint, that comes up a lot. It is worth knowing. Sometimes referred to as good man, but ST, saint, remember that. Otherwise, it's street. There might have been a clue there about travelling by horseback on the street or something. I don't know. Right, so what's this? 14 down. T something. Anti-tipsy. Just go. Unfortunately, the only downside of having limited clue set is I always look for hiddens anyway, but on this one with the T there, anti-tipsy, to an extent is hidden, saying there's a hidden word there. Having a drink, tipsy. So I get 17 across. Gosh, the crossword setters, old news leading to deadlock. The crossword setter is normally someone like me. Old news is the crossword setters old news. Is an impasse. So the crossword setter is I'm. Old news is passé. Gosh, and a deadlock is an impasse. So there's a good charade. That's a I mean, I think that's kind of less used words, but quite a good one there because people probably do know those, but it takes a bit of thought. Maybe let's look at 17 with that I, that would become more clear. 17 now, 3 letters I. Mischief maker's probably an imp. Pimply, imp is in pimply. Somewhat is your hidden word indicator. And I said to you when I was looking at whichever one it was up there that some and somewhat are good hidden word indicators. So finally, 19 across. Yaps about rewards. It's just pays, isn't it? Pays. So that's an anagram of yaps. About is your anagram indicator, and if something rewards you, it pays you, so to speak. It doesn't have to be just your wages or salary. So there we go, all done. I think. Let's check I've got that. Confirm check. Everything seems okay. No letters gone. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you found it, a good puzzle to do. I think there were a couple of toughies in there when I started out, and then there are enough things to kind of get you through. So let me know down in the comments how that went, if you did a part one, how that went for you. Thanks for watching.